Are you a homosexual?
All right, ready?
Yep. I mean, it could just play verbatim in the background, in my opinion.
All right.
Because nobody's going to care.
I don't know. Like,
That
I'm
looks like
looking
a
at
horse.
this. I think that's a horse statue. What I can tell. Teddy bears. This dude's dead.
Yeah, people keep dying over and over again.
This
Kidney
scene,
shot.
this scene right here.
Yeah.
By the way, you can pause and play the video for all of us.
I know.
This scene makes no sense to me.
Well, actually, what I think they're conveying is that this is supposed to be, this is online. This is actually a game mode. This is actually happening in real time. That's what they're trying to portray. Because you'll notice while they're killing people and stuff, there's going to be like kill feeds going up. There's going to be objective points, and then they keep popping back because it'll say something like an ally spawned on you if you watch it.
Oh well,
I know.
Maybe the second half. That's what I feel, but I feel for the first half it's a bit more like CGI. Maybe they're trying to
I think this is
portray,
actually
like, you know,
in-game engine, but it's very dynamically shot in the game engine.
I don't know.
It could
see,
be like
the thing is, this scene itself, I had to break down with Clanky to understand. All right, so let's watch it closely and tell you what I mean. All right. So wait, let's go back a bit. All right, you got to remember the two people that run in the room.
Yeah.
And they're British, right?
Yes.
So that dude and the girl walks in the room. Walks in the house.
Captain Cripple.
Right. He gets shot.
She's dead.
All right. He goes upstairs. All right.
Uh-huh.
That dude asks for first aid from the dude running upstairs.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Give me first aid!
But that dude then gets strangled.
He gets strangled real quickly, though. It's like you see him go around the corner, and then he's already grabbed and strangled up by the door. He skipped 5 stairs.
Yeah, no. What I mean to say is what it took me a second to think, so the guy that walks up the staircase is British, right? And who's the guy getting strangled? Is he British?
I think it's a black guy getting strangled.
The one that ran up the staircase, right?
Yeah.
No, you're wrong. It took me a while to figure this out. So he teleported behind that German dude that's getting strangled right now.
Oh, okay. He's behind. Okay, I see. I thought the German was the black guy getting strangled.
Yeah, just watch it very closely.
Dude, that's the black guy.
Here, see? So he runs up.
Give me first aid!
That just makes no sense.
Well,
First of all, why does the German have his back turned? If literally like a floor below him, shit's going down. Is he the mobile player? Is this what they're trying to say? A Battlefield 5 will now be on mobile?
they're trying to say that this game is amazing.
Like, that makes no sense. First, I thought it was a British dude getting strangled by another British dude. But I can't.
What I think it is, they're trying to capture the chaos of battle, but they made it overly chaotic. The quick panning camera shots are almost frantic, and it may be a sign of the generation. Notice how a lot of popular videos are very sort of just very frantic. Like, it's all over the place.
I'm angry!
Yeah, like, remember that guy who used to make videos? Remember the PUBG jihadist video?
Yeah, that was different, though. This is nothing like it.
It's the same vein of, like, frantic shit going on.
Yeah, but there's a difference, though. That is a montage parody video that you're like, oh, ha, this is funny. I don't feel anything for this. I don't feel hype. I don't feel happy. I feel disappointed. He has a katana, the standard British issued katana, in the middle of Eastern Broken Europe or Western Europe, wherever the fuck they are. I don't know where this is set, because apparently the Golden Gate Bridge is there too. Well, right? You know what makes no sense about this scene either?
What?
Is this part right here.
Well, the beret he's wearing would make you think he's Russian.
Hello, old friend. Yeah, fuck!
Why the fuck are Allied tanks ramming a building with allies in them?
The tanks probably didn't know it was full of Germans. And you play Fortnite, you see how fucked that is. That was what would go down in a game, if it could.
I know, but I mean, this is a trailer, you know. You're saying like, oh, this looks cool. It's like, oh no, I've got the same button nuggets as I do in Fortnite playing this game. They've already told me that's in it.
Yes. I'm surprised she can handle a gun with hooks for a hand.
Yeah, you know, I mean, like I told Sven, you know, that in World War II, they sent one-handed ginger British women in to kill Nazis. There was no better weapon.
This is true.
Oh, she was a tranny too.
Gingers have no soul, so she knew no fear. They sent her to deal with the Waften SS.
Here we go. Hey, you know, I've played so many war games, and no matter which war game I play, anytime I send in a tank Gundam, I make sure to send in a scooter with a ginger sniper in the back.
What I'm impressed by, she has yet to drop the gun in the hand of the hook.
On your feet!
I was so
Look, the hook is like so good. It's like a real hand.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, planes fly that low.
Yep.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, he plays music too.
Of course. Clanky's like, this is a blip, which took me a while to figure it out, which...
Are you sure it's a blimp? Because cars fell off.
No. It's definitely a bridge. It took us a while to crack it down.
It's a
because,
bridge.
see, that's what I mean. It's so chaotic, this fucking video. It's so chaotic, this fucking video, that I couldn't tell what it was. I mean, for reference, we'll watch another trailer later, and you're gonna see how much better that is. How much more it tells you. How much, you know, how much more you're getting out of it. I mean, this just makes no sense.
Will you be able to get out of a plane if it crashes like that?
Maybe. I wouldn't like, maybe, you know.
I'm strongly doubtful, though.
There's some ammo!
Yep, you got some ammo.
Oh my god.
No gun spray.
Grenade! I got your back!
Oh, so that's the scene you mean?
Yeah, that's the scene where he throws up a grenade and somehow it just nails a plane.
Here. So, remember we were talking about last night that the MG42 is it's a very
The 42
heavy...
was on the tank, and the 32 is very heavy. They had one guy carrying the barrel, the other guy was carrying the receiver, and they had one dude carrying the fucking ammunition.
So, somebody pointed out that this dude right now is one-handed firing because he's laying prone. The other hand is crawling, right?
Uh-huh.
And he's mowing down Germans.
Yeah. And sliding no less.
He's sliding too.
That's amazing. He's very strong. Dude, I have like a replica of the MG32. And even this rubber replica weighs about 5 or 10 pounds.
Yeah, and then
She's got strong arms to have like a hook for a hand. Yeah, how does she grip it so well?
there was nothing redeeming about that trailer. Nothing. You know, we usually have like opposing opinions. I try to be more optimistic.
But now you've woken up to my reality.
Piece of shit. No, this is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
This is straight up a piece of shit. I will like. Here, I'm gonna show you another trailer.
Hold on. Are you telling me that Angry Joe is wrong about this trailer and the art for the game?
Oh my god, dude, this is so bad.
I should send that to Clanky. Send it to Clanky, Angry Joe, telling people off about like.
Okay, we just saw the Battlefield 5 trailer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now we're gonna watch the Battlefield 1 trailer. The exact same like reveal trailer, so it's the very first one.
Clanky says watch the video 0.25 speed.
I don't think we can do that. No, not
It's
in
only a
watch
porn, bro.
Just like watch this. We'll watch maybe like a minute. It's only a minute.
Well, it's obviously more cinematic, and
We're cinematic. Like they're adding
Phase
snippets. Like they
going
talk
on.
about what they're adding. You know,
Come on, then!
a bit of campaign. You know,
That's
a
all
bit of like
campaign,
horse
please.
riding. They're showing the maps. They're showing the gas. They're showing the gas mask. They're showing the lobster armor. They're showing the zeppelins. They're showing the mountains. They're showing the tanks. They're showing the trenches. They're showing the flamethrower, the train, the battleship, the slightly Navy war.
that was back when the Ottoman Empire ruled everything, almost. Well, that was at the fall of the Ottomans, actually.
But like, what I'm trying to convey here is that this trailer, Battlefield 1 trailer, the reveal trailer was really well done. It got you hyped. It showed you everything you wanted to see. You know, it was World War One. Like, okay, sure, World War II is not that long ago, but Jesus Christ, the Battlefield 5 trailer I got nothing out of. It's so crap, dude. It is so crap.
Well, I think that they're like trying to. They're moving with the times. The thing is, I think that most of these companies, I know for a fact actually, have focus groups. You know, they pick up a group of people and they're like, what do you like about this game? What would you like to see in the game or the trailer? And I think you're seeing a sign of the times.
You know what a lot of these groups have in common?
They don't know what the fuck to talk about?
No, if the game looks quote unquote realistic enough, right? Mm-hmm. It sells.
Yeah. That's all.
Because some people believe that Call of Duty looks realistic because they have good gunplay, you know, like you know, it's just I'm like not the right words are coming out. Like, it's definitely not realistic, but like people are like, oh, you know, you shoot this dude and a bullet goes through him, so you hit the other dude. You know, like, it's super simple mechanics, and like every game does it. But you know, like once they see a bit of realism, they see a bit of that. You know, they're like, oh, this is cool, because they're like the mainstream audience doesn't like games like Quake. Mm-hmm. If you get what I mean,
or
you know,
Arma.
the arena-based shooter.
You know,
nah, Arma is just a bit too much. That's too much.
Or how about a look at Reg Orchestra, or what the fuck were we playing recently? Vietnam.
Oh, Rising Storm.
Yeah, that's also not very popular with the average person.
That's true.
It's too realistic.
That's too much in. Yeah, that's overly realistic. What I'm just saying is, like, in these trailers, they gotta have senses of realism. The actual game does not.
Well, the thing is, Call of Duty's coming out with the Battle Royale game, which I have a feeling will do very well. Activision's got the money and, you know, a whole fucking history of Call of Duty bullshit to run off of. They just do Call of Duty Fortnite, and they'll probably fucking kill it. EA and Battlefield are trying to compete with the dude bro shooter, and now, you know, you can have customized characters, your squad bullshit. It's everything to attract the people that are buying things now. Because those people will buy what the fuck ever, dude. They'll pay for microtransactions. Yeah, I know they say there's no loot boxes, but I'm going to wait and see if they have like something geared towards you buy skins or something. That's what I'm
definitely. You know how I know? If we go back to the Battlefield 5 trailer, we're going to look at the 3 people jumping out, and look how diverse they look.
Yeah, it is it's like fucking Captain Planet in World War II.
I mean, that, like, the black dude has a blue war paint on his face.
Teal.
It's teal, I don't know.
It's a very loud color.
Like, okay, just in this trailer, just this house scene again, can you identify who's German and who's British just by looking at them?
Well, the Germans fly by so quickly, I'm going to assume they're the Germans. The guy's getting mowed down easily.
I mean, look at that. You saw the German on the ground there? Yeah. Could you tell he was German?
Not really. You could barely see him. But then it's probably customized.
It's all customized. Why do you think this dude has a katana on his back?
Maybe, pause this thing here, maybe the dude with the katana on his back fought in Japan. Or China.
Japan? How the fuck does a British soldier fucking end up in there? It was like in the Asian like theater, and then it comes all the way back to the Western theater.
Well, maybe, you know, he fought, you know, in China or something. Wasn't there, like, because Japan invaded China during World War II, and they did horrible atrocities to the people.
Yeah, but I don't think the British were involved.
Oh,
I mean, like,
I've got nothing. It's the best I could do to explain it.
I know we're trying to make sense of it, but like. The average soldier does not, unless he was a weeaboo before the war.
It does look like a ceremonial katana too.
He was definitely weeaboo before the war, confirmed. It's just, oh my god.
And the red beret makes me think he's Russian.
Well, no, the British did have red berets.
I'm gonna go with Russian because there's already like a Scottish guy. There's the ginger crippled British woman. There's the black guy.
This trailer is such a fucking mess.
It is visually beautiful. I'll give it that.
But that's every trailer though from EA, so it's not like something I expect. You know, like what was it? I think it was like Logical Upset,
Ben,
or like EA said it, that they're not doing pay to win. It's like they've never done pay to win in Battlefield, so it's sort of like, you know, well, with this chicken nugget you won't get AIDS no more.
Well,
or like our chicken nuggets don't come with AIDS. It's like, yeah, because it never did come with AIDS.
well, I think they want to reiterate that they're
On
not
the Battlefront.
Yeah, they took such a beating from Battlefront that they just want to get that out of the way, so everybody's like, oh, a sigh of relief. Oh, okay. Considering that, what was it? Andrew House is probably not his name. The CEO of EA recently said like a week ago that they were going to continue with loot boxes and that loot boxes are the future. So maybe they're just going to save it for FIFA because FIFA players will pay anything.
Yeah, exactly. It just I definitely know they're doing customization. I mean, even look at the dude on the scooter. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah,
he had a
like
biker
a
jacket.
I know.
On your feet! Here we go!
Sons of Anarchy on the back.
Nah, it says something like Born to Die, Born to Kill, some shit like that.
What kind of bridge is this big? I don't know. I don't know any bridge that's this big in Europe.
You sure? Maybe, remember, Hitler did bomb London to the fucking ground. Maybe they rebuilt them smaller. Easier to clean up just in case.
This isn't like there was never a land attack on London though.
They bombed London, the Nazis.
They bombed London, but they never put any troops in any German troops in London.
All right. Okay, well,
It was just bombing.
then maybe it's not in Britain where they're at.
I don't know any.
We don't
big
know
bridges.
anything other than
Big bridges. No, not Bitcoin. Big bridges in Europe.
Battlefield
Europe.
5. You might as well act like Google Assistant. Let's see.
That one.
Big bridges in Europe during World War II.
According to Wikipedia, the Ludendorff Bridge was in early March 1945 one of two remaining bridges across the River Rhine in Germany when it was captured during the Battle of Remagen by United States Army forces during the closing weeks of World War II.
Thank you very much, Google. There you go, Xiltix.
What's that fucking bridge called?
God damn it. I just closed it.
Oh my god.
Use your fucking Google Assistant, mister.
What did you say? What did you say?
I can't remember what I said.
Ah, you're such a fag.
I'm not a fag. I have a memory disorder. Fuck you. This is fucking... How dare you?
Big bridges during World War II. All right. Yeah, maybe it's just some Ludendorff Bridge, whatever.
You see, now it's funny to me because you finally had a game come along and piss you off as most games have pissed me off.
Well, see, the thing is, like, it was not that hard to do another Battlefield World War II. If they just did Battlefield 1, maybe added a bit more content into it rather than the same 3 guns, just 12 variants of each, you know?
Mm-hmm.
If they just did that and made it slightly more interesting, then it would have been a decent game and probably lasted them much longer than Battlefield 1 did.
Well, here's the thing. They put out... Here's what fucked up. Here's what fucked up everything. When Battlefront became EA's and they shit out a Battlefront game immediately. And I complained about it at first. And you're like, I think they might do something good for it. Then when it came out, you're like, yeah, this is a piece of shit. Then Battlefield 1 pretty much mirrored Battlefront in terms of quality and gunplay mechanics. Everything was a variation of the same shit with a different skin. That's what bugged me. And they saw how much money they made. So why wouldn't they do it again? They don't have to work that hard. They shit out something, and as long as it looks gorgeous, the average console gamer is going to buy it, dude. Day one. Day one.
I'm upset. I am upset.
Guess what? I got a news flash for you, fucknut. It's only going to get worse from here. One day I'll be dead, and you're going to fucking remember me. When some younger cocksucker laughs at you for complaining about how things are sucking dick in gaming. This is your first taste of things to come. As time goes on, you're going to feel more disenfranchised by an art medium you used to love and felt was creatively brilliant. that took you away from the minutia of everyday life and brought you on journeys you never imagined before and gave you some sort of reprieve from the goddamn misery of everyday life. Now it's all fast-paced bullshit, lights, seizure, cameras, paces, garbage. Everything makes no fucking sense. There's nothing here that's historically accurate. The whole fucking thing they did with Trevor Noah, who I wish I could kick in the dick, was so contrived and insipid. It disgusted me. And every 5 they spent 30 minutes telling you how true to life this was and how accurate it was. And then they play this trailer, and it's a total 180 of everything they fucking said. Then you see YouTube lighten up and fucking every news publication talk about the great trailer. All these retards on Twitter. I'm going to buy it day one. No loot boxes and no premium pass. Whoopee! And it's like, guess what? They didn't really have it in Battlefront 2. You didn't give a shit, fuck nut. And you got Angry Joe sitting there championing it, this fucking closet feminist. You guys are upset about the woman on the cover of the box? Don't make me do an angry rant on you. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself, you fat fuck. Jesus fucking Christ. It's a woman with no arm, somehow in the front lines, holding an M1 Garand in 2 hooks. I dare you to get a fucking fork. Get 2 forks, go in your kitchen, and try to balance the goddamn broom. See what happens. This is what's wrong with the world. Fuck inclusion. You don't need inclusion for every goddamn thing. For God's sakes.
I don't care if there's women in the fucking battlefield. You know, I don't really care. But having a one-armed ginger hooking sniper killing Nazis is taking it a bit too far.
Exactly. That's my fucking issue.
It was just some random
And a random black guy. Where did he come from? Did these assholes not pay attention during school? It's just ridiculous.
Oh my God.
Like, I'm not white, obviously. And I feel that this shit should have been taken more along a historical way. You mean this would have been a perfect opportunity to teach some of these idiotic kids about World War II because it's the only way they pay attention. And what would have been cool? I'm going to go out on a limb here and then sound like an asshole. People are going to hate me for it. But why couldn't they do the shit from the Axis point of view? How come we couldn't see what the Nazis were doing?
I agree.
The Japanese.
I think something maybe more refreshing was to see it from the opposite side.
Yeah, like show us the atrocities of war. Exactly.
You don't have. Just do like the shooting and the fighting from like the losing side. It's always the Americans. It's always the Allies.
And it would have been cool to see the Russians join the Axis, then defect and join the Allies, and then see how Russia pretty much carried World War II on their fucking back. That would have been cool. God. No, instead, you can have a disabled woman, whoa man with a Y, doing everything a man can, and the bitch only has one hand. That's how good she is. Check your privileges, you shub. What the fuck does Sven usually say for this crap?
Cuck.
Chauvinistic pig or some shit.
Misogynistic pig. Oh my God. What I like the most is always like when the trailer first came out, the first thing I did was check like the Reddit comment section on it. And you know what the most common question asked was? Is this supposed to be an alternate reality of World War II or something?
Yeah.
That was the very first question asked. No one was buying it. Like, if it wasn't for the old guns, let's switch the old guns with blasters. And the tanks, I don't know, like some other age tanks. You would have never guessed that was World War II. The only thing that makes it World War II is the guns, the tanks.
And the bike.
That's it. And the bike. That's it.
And the biplanes.
Oh, of course, the planes, yeah. Well, then it looked more it looked more steampunkish.
Steampunk World War II. I like it.
Oh my God!
Fast track it. Battlefield's dead. It's fucking dead. You know what I saw a lot of in the comment sections for YouTube? Hashtag not my battlefield.
Yes, I did see that. I did it, and I agree.
You know, I honestly, I'm going to have to support the guys who scream it should have been more historically accurate. I mean, because frankly, I wouldn't want to see a Dr. Martin Luther King video game where the lead character was Jeff Goldblum playing Dr. Martin Luther King, you know? It's a sign of the times. Everything's about pleasing the vocal minority. It's about pleasing those chicks who complained about
the minority, though. They didn't please the minority.
I have a feeling there's a lot of feminists who are fine with this. I have a feeling there's a lot of those like people who are woke that are fine with this. Angry Joe's fine with it. If you don't stop, bitch. You hear me? Stupid dog. I don't know. For me, it's EA. EA just continuously shits out shit to me. That's all they do now because the company isn't run by people who generally love games anymore. It's run by people trying to make money. They check focus groups, they check trends, and EA has been going out of its way for a long time since the inception of Star Wars Battlefront 2 to appeal to a more, I don't know if it's politically correct or a more liberal audience. I mean, they've had a lot of, EA has Anita Sarkeesian coming in to visit, like, BioWare, remember?
Yeah, that should be your fucking, like, just the screen, like, put that up on screen, like, holy shit.
Wow, you guys are acting like you don't expect British Special Forces to clear a house. Shoot down a BF-09 with an MG-42, that was an MG-32 or 4, you bastard, of a German that was just killed, and then turn around and finish off another 2 Germans with a pistol before being strangled and shushed by another German who is ultimately clubbed to death by your prosthetic arm and metal claw wearing female sidekick with a cricket bat. What? Did you expect a revamp of Battlefield 1942 trailer or something?
That is so well said. That is so well said.
I didn't even realize there was a cricket bat. Where the fuck did she get that? Now I'm like really perturbed. I was fine until someone pointed out that was a cricket bat. I thought it was just a plank of wood.
Quality.
Here we go again.
Yeah, it's a cricket bat.
Crikey.
It's a cricket bat. It's a cricket bat with barbed wires.
Well, there goes your special melee weapon that you get to have.
Cricket bats, katanas.
Makes sense.
Well, when do I get the Fortnite pizzaroni, you know?
It could happen. I actually got Sven to talk about Angry Joe. Yeah, Joe's sold out. He's a sellout at this point.
He is. He so fucking is. It's so obvious.
He's
Yeah,
like
if I don't have that pizza cutter in Battlefield, I'm not buying it.
All right, make sure you tell Dice that you're a woe man and you need a pizza cutter.
I need a pizza cutter. I need a cutter.
See, the reason why the Fortnite shit doesn't bother me is because it's not serious. It's fucking Fortnite. Fortnite, the shit going on in Fortnite isn't based on World War II. At no point Tomato Man came down and took out 10 Nazis. Oh, you want to play fetch, huh? Go fuck yourself. Last time we played fetch, you pissed on a chair. You are a very shithead puppy.
Oh my god. I am like...
You're hurt.
I am hurt. I am hurt. Because Battlefield 1 was still decent. That's the thing, though. Battlefield 1 was still decent.
Battlefield 1
it was still decent.
Was okay at best.
No, it was decent. No,
Please, it was so decent you didn't play anymore. No. You were gone like what, in 2 weeks?
I didn't want to play. I didn't want to pay for any of the season passes. That's why I said it was decent. It was good. I would have bought the season passes, but it was not good. It was decent. It had a lot of for my $60 and being able to play with the clan again. That was fun, you know. And I was highly skilled at it. It was a lot of fun. But eventually, you know, it got into like the lack of content where there's only like you had 12 guns, but realistically there are only 3, and of the 3, only 2 are really usable.
Give me that squeak, you son of a bitch. You hear me working. Nah, dude. It was not decent. It had like a few moments where it was okay, but honest to God, everybody stopped playing in the clan. Everyone.
Yeah, because like I said, there was a lack of content.
Well, they put out some free DLC. You want to go download and play it?
No, I don't.
Whoa!
Because it's still lack of
What do you
content.
mean? The DLC is free. The content is there for your taking.
Just because it's free doesn't mean it's content.
What?
If I keep putting up Skyrim reshades, that doesn't mean that Skyrim has more content.
Well, you said it was about the season passes costing money. Now that you can download some for free.
Well, maybe I could, but everyone's already fucking left the game.
But if it was good, people would still be playing it like Battlefield 4.
But okay, that's a good point. But do you see the content of Battlefield 4 versus Battlefield 1?
Yes.
There's way more, and it's way better.
Exactly. So how could it still be decent if the content has been drastically reduced? If it's of lesser quality, that's not decent. That's not decent.
Exactly.
You went to a restaurant, you had a good meal.
Exactly. Yes, sir. You were wrong.
You're wrong. You're like, oh, the chicken sandwiches used to be good here until you started getting chicken feet in your sandwich. It's still good, though. It's still good. Oh, will you go back and eat there? Oh, no, definitely not. But it's still good.
Yeah, see, now my memories are still fond, you know? I'm like,
So-
it's like a good old game, you know? You're like, when you were a kid, this game was good.
So you're
Like
suffering
Half-Life.
from fucking nostalgia.
No. You listen here, good sir. You listen here, right? Everyone praises Half-Life 2 for being the best game ever, all right? Yes, Half-Life 2 was a good game. And yes, it was probably the best game for its time. And everyone remembers it fondly. But I tell you, if anyone goes back and plays it now, it's a linear, boring, I don't know, I don't want to piss off people, but it's linear as fuck.
All right, how about this?
You know?
Fallout 4 New Vegas. You played it after. Have you been playing it again recently?
I played it like a couple months ago.
Yeah, I'm playing it
Before my
again
SSD
now.
died.
There you go. It's like
No, but
that's
see, Fallout 4 is a really good game.
and Fallout New Vegas.
I mean, yeah, Fallout New Vegas, not 4, sorry. No, 4 can suck a dick.
That's what we're saying here. If it's a good game, it'll stand the test of time. Like nostalgia will not save a game.
Yeah, but see, sometimes a game is good, quote unquote, because at the time it was good. Really good games will stand the test of time. You're right. Fallout New Vegas is one of them. I don't think Half-Life 2 is one of them.
Dude.
Maybe Half-Life 1, but Half-Life 2 was very linear.
Battlefield 1 didn't stand the test of time in a year.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying it's not good. It's decent.
No.
You know, you've got the scale of 1 to 10. It's on a 5. Maybe a 6 and a 7.
5
when
is
it came
average.
out.
That ain't decent.
Well, what is okay? My decent is a 5.
Then it's average.
is a 4.
No, average is 5. The middle of the road is 5. That's your average.
You're middle of the road.
Fucking Fallout, you have a scale of 1 to 10. If you're 5, you're a generic fuckbag.
If you're a 1, you're too stupid to speak to people.
Oh, I miss those days. When you could like play Fallout and have like intelligence 1 and your character would talk like the Hulk.
Oh my god. All right. I'm done. You made me angry.
I didn't do shit to you. I didn't make this game.
Yeah, you did. You showed it to me. You're like, oh, look at this. Battlefield 5.
Here you go, fucker. Merry Dickmas.
I watched it, and I had a cat on my lap, and it pushed off the cat and screamed.
I watched Trevor Noah, dude. If it wasn't for the fact that people were laughing, I would never know he was telling jokes. He said, oh, and then we'll die. I'm Noah Maps Noah. And you hear, ha 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 ha. The audience, you're like, what? Is that funny? Is this funny to you fucking people? Is that all it takes? You need to watch my YouTube channel. You'll die.
He's a comedic genius. You, sir, are not. What have you done
fuck
in your
yourself.
life?
The fact that
done?
you would dare say Trevor Noah is funnier than me has truly disgusted me. You deserve Battlefield 5.
Fuck you.
Trevor Noah hasn't
dare
said
you.
shit to make you laugh. There isn't a day that has gone by where you haven't laughed at something I said. Fuck you. You son of a bitch.
Trevor Noah is my hero.
Good.
How dare you?
Go send him some fucking fan mail. Tell him about how great he was.
I'll tell him. I was like, thanks to you, Battlefield 5 is coming out. I'm gonna murder you, son of a bitch.
I love when they showed the trailer and you could see Trevor Noah's fucking shiny head that looked like it was just going for beads of sweat. and he tries to sell it to you and starts clapping, and he goes, "Oh, let's have another round of applause for that." And I'm like, "Let's not. Let's fucking not. Are you shitting me?"
You know, if I was a dictator, right, I would have someone executed for that trailer.
We got fucking Saddam Hussein over here.
It's like I'll be watching this like, oh yes, a new Battlefield. Yes, sir, the new Battlefield. The trailer is out. Will you watch it, my good sire? Yes, let's watch it. And after the trailer, Hasim, get the fighting squad. Who made this trailer? Who made this piece of shit?
And then Giselle joins the video game coalition to stop loot boxes just to fuck with EA.
Stop loot boxes. fucking hate this.
Even Omar Gaddafi wasn't that bad.
Omar Gaddafi. Fuck you.
Hasim, I order you to shoot yourself because you brought this to me.
Hasim, shoot everyone at EA. I do not care. This is a biggest piece of shit. They take my game, they ruin it, and they ruin it again.
Today on BBC 4, Uzbekistan leader Xiltix has declared war on fucking EA.
EA. Not the country. No, not America. Just EA.
Oh, well, it's another day, another disappointing game. Welcome to modern gaming.
I'm sweaty from my rant. My voice hurts. I have to work later. I'm upset. I want to sleep. I'm upset and I want to sleep.
After I watched the Battlefield trailer, I felt like going to sleep too last night, which is ironic.
I wanted to sleep forever. I didn't want to wake up though.
There's still hookers and blows, Xiltix.
Of course. How could I forget? Sorry.
Oh, by the way, someone sent me a game. I might have you play it with me. It's called Badass Babes.
What the fuck?
It's so shit that it's amazing. Naked chicks everywhere.
Is this shit, or is this shit you don't like it shit? Like,
I found it more
really
enjoyable than the EA trailer. How about that?
Okay. Well, I mean, that's not very hard to top, though.